This is a little story of two houses and a busy schedule. It is Wednesday morning, and you are making little progress in finding your next house. You are being bombarded with prospects from your estate agent, and the thought of spending the entire weekend driving from house to whittle it down seems soul-destroying. Work pressures are never-ending as well. You cannot spend hours during the day clicking through articles about house buying trends. And once the evening comes, the house chores don't go away. It all seems overwhelming. So, two houses seem to tick all the right boxes. The street looks okay, they are only a few miles apart, and they both are the right size and with a similar price tag. Yes, good so far. First job, you look at the house prices. The first one is in an area coloured blue, so it is cheap compared to the average house prices in the area. Very much cheaper, in fact. Looking at the house price rises at the bottom, though, the properties in the area seem to have fallen in value over the last few years, if anything. The second property looks more promising. Price is bluish, so the average prices are still below neighbouring areas, but they have done rather well over the last few years. What next? Living conditions seems a good next step. You pick the first property, highlight the area and... Income and education are down a bit towards the red. More worryingly, the quality of the housing in the area is well down. Again, the second property paints a different picture. Housing fairly good. Employment, education and health are all green scores. And the cherry on the cake? A high number of children in the area. In fact, all the neighbouring areas have plenty of children for youngsters to play with. What about crime? Once again, the first property paints a fairly bleak picture. A high number of cases of violence and sexual offences, drug abuse, coupled with antisocial behaviour. Not a place I want my children to live in. The second property looks better, a low to average level of crime. So, 10 minutes of research has saved you a site visit and built that assurance that you needed. Thank goodness for Know Your Area. Now, about that inbox.